Hello, my name's David Tung and I'm the principal here at Doha College, and I was hugely proud to hear that the school had yet again been listed as one of the 100 top private schools in the world in the prestigious Spears School Index. This really is an exceptional endorsement of the wonderful work that goes on here each and every day by our pupils, our staff and by the wider community. The Spears School Index was first launched in 2020 in recognition of the fact that ultra-high net worth individuals were increasingly looking internationally for the schooling for their children. The school lists the top 100 fee-paying private schools in the world by region. We're included in the Middle Eastern list, and we are the only school in Qatar to have been included in the list. I'm particularly proud to see that almost all schools listed on the Spears School Index are not-for-profit schools. This really does reinforce the importance of making sure that every penny that the school makes is reinvested back into the school to improve the education for the children, to provide the best possible resources and to recruit the very best teachers. The methodology that the Spears School Index uses looks at a number of factors. Firstly, it looks at the academics of the school, it looks at the exam results it delivers and the progress that the children make. And it's great that the list recognised that Doha College secured more top-of-world examination scores at GCSE and A-level than any other British international school in the world. But the list looks at a lot more than that. It also looks at the education of the whole child. It looks at the wider co-curricular offer of the school. It looks at how the schools develop character and a values-based education within the children that they're educating. It's also important to note that there's a huge difference between the inspections that schools undergo and the Spears School Index. Inspections rate schools on a 4-point scale, usually from excellent or outstanding down to inadequate. Now, many schools around the world will secure an outstanding inspection report, but only a tiny minority of schools are listed as one of the top 100 private schools in the world. One of the great privileges of having been listed on the Spears Index for every year since its creation is that we've been able to notice the trends that are occurring as one year moves on to the next. A really interesting pattern that's been acknowledged in the list this year is the increasing movement of families away from traditional heartlands of the UK and the USA towards the Middle East, and particularly Dubai at the moment, where families are moving away from the increasing costs of schools within those traditional heartlands and enjoying a much better quality of life in Dubai. It's a trend that we're also noticing here in Doha, and I think this will accelerate into the future as families recognise that the lower cost of living and the more family-friendly environment makes for a much better destination if you're considering educating your children overseas. In spite of all these accolades, we have a relentless desire here at Doha College to get better each and every day, to ensure that we're really focusing on providing the best possible education for our children. We want to live our values day in, day out, and constantly benchmark ourselves against the very best and the most innovative schools around the world. I look forward to this very exciting next chapter in the development of the school and sharing that journey with our existing families and those families that will shortly be joining the college.